In this video we are going to talk about top 10 tech job skills predicted to grow the fastest. So before starting this video, please like this video and subscribe to this channel for our future updates. Number 10. Security Professional, Data, Information, Network, Systems, Cloud. Professionals in the fields of data, information, systems, network, and cloud security are in high demand as businesses increasingly rely on data for their day-to-day business operations. These information technology specialists ensure that enterprise information technology projects are protected from potential dangers both within and outside the firm. They're also responsible for staying on top of industry compliance standards and future security developments, as well as ensuring that the company's hardware, software, and networks are all protected from intrusion. What to look for in terms of skills and experience: having the ability to communicate and put security policies and procedures into action. Manage security audits, threats, and vulnerabilities in a secure environment. Working knowledge of security systems, as well as the ability to document failures and other issues. Understanding of industry-specific compliance laws and regulations is required. Number 9. Cloud Architect. Maintaining the company's cloud computing strategy, as well as delivering, managing, and supporting cloud-based applications, are the responsibility of cloud architects. As well as excellent knowledge of several operating systems, cloud architects are expected to have expertise in networking, programming, and security issues. ISM, I&O, governance, automation, and vendor management are just a few of the skills that businesses should look for when hiring for cloud computing positions. What to look for in terms of skills and experience: knowledge of the most up-to-date cloud technologies and architectural principles is required. Understanding the cost, performance, and architecture of cloud-based systems is essential. Collaboration and communication abilities are required. Number 8. Database Administrator. A database administrator, DBA, is a person who is in charge of keeping the software that is used to manage a database up to date and making sure that the data is easily accessible to those who require it. The DBA's responsibility is to guarantee that servers stay efficient and operating while also monitoring data security and implementation, as well as replication, backup, storage, access, and partitioning procedures. When hiring a server administrator, look for someone who can not only monitor your servers, but also enhance their performance and be available on call in case of an emergency. What to look for in terms of skills and experience: degree in computer science or an associate's degree in database management are required. Experience in information technology or database management is preferred. Oracle, Linux, and SQL knowledge are required. Data analysis, administration, and reporting abilities are required. Number 7. Programmer Analyst. A programmer analyst is responsible for the design, development, and testing of new programs, as well as the creation of extensive documentation of the process through the use of flowcharts and diagrams, among other things. While working closely with project managers, these information technology professionals are entrusted with building programs based on customer requirements and evaluating how much it will cost to build them. Additionally, programmers and analysts are responsible for the debugging and troubleshooting of computer systems and applications. Because the function of programmer analyst is a blend of the roles of systems analyst and computer programmer, you'll want to look for someone who has previous expertise in both fields. What to look for in terms of skills and experience: bachelor's degree in computer science, information technology, or a related discipline. Communication and interpersonal skills are required in order to collaborate with other departments and vendors. Number 6. Systems Analyst. Systems analysts develop strategies to assist in the resolution of business challenges by studying information technology systems within an organization. They are in charge of identifying concerns and problems and resolving them as quickly and efficiently as possible while keeping costs as low as possible. It is necessary for systems analysts to test programs and databases to ensure that they are functioning properly. They must also conduct security audits and produce and maintain documentation on the systems in the firm. Candidates' ability to think creatively, as well as their ability to communicate and solve problems, will be important factors in your decision. What to look for in terms of skills and experience: bachelor's degree in computer science, information technology, engineering, or information systems. Ability to think critically and solve problems. Data analysis and programming abilities are required. Number 5. Mobile Applications Developer. It takes significant understanding of the many mobile platforms currently available, as well as how to design applications that will run on Android, iOS, Windows, and other operating systems, to develop mobile applications for use on smartphones. Programming, user interface design, troubleshooting and debugging programs, and development are all skills that mobile application developers often have in their repertoire. Ideally, you'll be looking for someone who can create mobile applications with a user-friendly interface and who can work collaboratively across departments to design, test, release, and maintain mobile apps. What to look for in terms of skills and experience: bachelor's degree in computer science or a related discipline. Some prior mobile development skills. Ability to think critically and solve problems. Understanding of iOS, Android, Objective-C, HTML, XML, and JavaScript is required. Number 4. Network Administrator. Network administrators are in charge of the LAN/WAN protocol, as well as the software and hardware that runs on the network. In this profession, a significant amount of time is spent troubleshooting, and network administrators are frequently required to be on call in the event of an emergency or failure. What you seek for in terms of experience can vary depending on how comprehensive your network requirements are, but there are some skills and certifications that can assist you in finding the most suitable employees. Ability to analyze and diagnose problems. A readiness to be available for emergencies after hours. Certifications in the field of medicine. Number 3. Software developer. A software developer is a person who is in charge of the development of software systems, including their design, development, installation, testing, and maintenance. Work with numerous programming languages such as C# and C++ as well as HTML and Java, as well as Microsoft.NET and SQL Server is required for this position. Designing and developing web-based or mobile applications is also a need of the position. In order to ensure that web, software, and mobile apps satisfy the needs of users, developers must be able to comprehend client requirements and make recommendations for improving web, software, and mobile application design. What to look for in terms of skills and experience: the ability to program in a variety of programming languages. Ability to analyze and apply technical knowledge. Communication abilities that are second to none. Bachelor's degree in computer science or related field. Number 2. DevOps engineer. In order to achieve faster code deployment with fewer failures, more firms are hiring engineers with DevOps experience to oversee the development of coding, scripting, and process development processes. Software engineers that work in DevOps environments frequently manage IT infrastructure, provision resources, supervise testing, and monitor performance after a product has been released. These employees contribute to the simplification of code changes, allowing businesses to continuously tune and optimize procedures inside the organization in order to achieve optimum efficiency. What to look for in terms of skills and experience: coding and scripting abilities are required. Skills in automation, data management, and information technology operations. Understanding of DevOps best practices at a deep level. Communication and interpersonal abilities that stand out. Number 1. Professionals who work in the help desk and desktop support. The help desk is a crucial aspect of running a successful business for companies that deal with customers. Help desk employees, who serve as the first line of defense for customer assistance and troubleshooting, must possess both the technical and soft skills necessary for the job at hand. As a result of the fact that the job description and criteria might differ greatly depending on the business, Robert Half Technology categorizes the role of help desk technician into 3 categories. What to look for in terms of skills and experience: a technical school diploma or an associate's degree are required for entry-level occupations requiring fewer than 2 years of experience or education at a technical school. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this video and want to hear from me again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go. Thanks for watching.